on the video, don't forget to subscribe to the page. We need to talk about this. While the cops is giving somebody a DUI as we speak. No more. Y'all think I'll be lying, dog. No cap. Look, they're giving that person DUI. She is going to jail. That chick was all over the road. Now, let me inform you on what you missed. There's been so much excitement. Now, peace to the gods. Let's get into this. DJ Vlad. Let's get into it. While I was on my mini vacation, taking care of my parents, helping them out when they're both stricken with COVID, DJ Vlad decided this was the time for attack. But he had no idea. He didn't know. So I can't throw that on him. But it was horrible timing. Meanwhile, let me explain to you what he did. I put a video out going over his situation with Kwame Brown. Everybody knows I have been one of the biggest supporters of Vlad. When all the controversy was going on, I was the one supporting and saying, hey, these guys are stupid enough to answer those questions. I don't like Vlad's line of questioning, but these idiots answered. So I can't blame Vlad for asking it. If they gonna answer it, I blame them. They the one giving up the information. So I've always defended him. And then for this guy to get mad because Kwame played my video on one of his live streams about Vlad. Vlad seen it then. Ooh, that little muskrat thing was almost killed. Now, Vlad saw it then got mad. Once it was on Kwame's live, and all of a sudden, everything after that became like a movie. Vlad, all of a sudden, my page went through all this spam. My videos could not be distributed properly. I make a video live stream addressing Vlad because I knew it came from him, because it didn't happen until I made that video. So I addressed DJ Vlad and all the propaganda. And what happened? They spammed my video to the point where it wouldn't even they wouldn't even let me go back live on YouTube. They just basically cut me off from my live stream. So I went live on One Crack News right after that. I was hot. If I'd have saw DJ Vlad that day, he'd have had another beat down. Me and Rick Ross would have gave me. We'd both been famous for whooping his ass. So I'm like, dog, you finna try to sabotage me? I don't like that shit one bit. So I was at the point, I was hot. I'm like, you gonna have to speak to me, dog. Man, you gotta talk. So I'm like, hit this dude up, like, we finna talk. I'm talking to you. So I'm like, wait a minute. I'm trying to talk to him, so he does what his usual thing is, deny. Like, he doesn't know what the F is going on, so he's not answering the calls, he's not answering the emails, nothing, right? He's trying to act like three blind mice. Like, he's Stevie Wonder right here. I don't know what's happening. So he's trying to act like he ain't did nothing. He don't know what's going on, right? But meanwhile, Kwame's next live stream gets sabotaged from the jump. I mean, literally, it wasn't even moving. Numbers was weird. It was the weirdest live stream ever. And I'm like, that's Vlad. Vlad did that. Because I spit out a lot of truth in that video. Now, I said, who else knows Vlad? Well, who was Vlad interviewing when Kwame decided to speak on him? He was interviewing Gil. I'm going to contact Gil. I talked to Gilbert Arenas. I said, I want to talk to Vlad. Tell Vlad me and him got to speak now. Like, I want to talk to him. Vlad says, he don't have any interest in talking to him. I mean, Gilbert comes back and gives me the information. Then he tells me he has no interest in talking to me, but he doesn't understand why. Like, he didn't even know Kwame Brown had made a video about him. I'm like, he's lying. Gilbert, he's lying. DJ Vlad reads everything that has his name in it. Trust me, he does. Vlad's lying. I know that bastard. And that bastard reads everything that comes up that has his name in it. He's an egotistical maniac. Now that he didn't lie and said he didn't know Kwame Brown had made another video, he was like, and to be honest, I didn't know Kwame Brown made a video talking about Vlad. I mean, like, you're Gilbert Arenas. You have no YouTube page. Gilbert, you have no YouTube page. So you not knowing anything don't mean diddly squat. You don't have a YouTube page. You're not the guy. DJ Vlad, this is his life. He's on YouTube. This is where his bread and butter is. Nobody goes to his website. Who goes to djvlad.com? Nobody. They know you from YouTube. So DJ Vlad is known from YouTube. This is his life. You think in a million years this guy's not gonna know what's going on his page? No, he knew. So after he said that, I sent him a message saying, Gil, this guy knows what the F is going on. That's a lie. So my thing to you, Vlad, is what you lying for? You mean to tell me you didn't know Kwame Brown was making videos about you and I didn't, and I made a video about you, and all of a sudden me and Kwame Brown's page go through so much sabotage within that day? And then you're gonna say that wasn't you? It wasn't because of you? Who you working? That's the bigger question. Who the hell are you working for? What federal agent you're working for? What agency? CIA, FBI, what? CIA, which one? Name your alphabets. Because you are sitting around here getting away with so Vlad sent the message back. He doesn't want to speak to me. Now, I don't know how it was translated. I hope Gilbert didn't tell this man I wanted sit down, wanted Vlad to interview me. Because if that was the case, I'm going to explain it now. I don't want an interview with then DJ Vlad. I don't want to be on your chair or nothing like that. I mean, get your black ass or your Jewish ass or Ukrainian ass on the phone. And you gonna have to explain yourself to me. Because when I see you, it'll be a takeoff time. And I don't care about who you got, but I don't care if the JDL is backing you. I would whoop their ass too. Mike Klein could be there. I would whoop the dog snot out of Mike Klein. Do you understand what I'm talking about? So Gil talked to Vlad and told Vlad allegedly what I said. Gil came back to me and told me that Vlad was not interested in having a conversation with me and that he did not know and he was unaware that Kwame Brown was making videos about him, which made him a double liar. You don't want to talk to me because you know how that conversation is going to go. That's the reason you don't want to talk to me. And you've been afraid that I'm going to record you. I already know you. I already know what you are. You're a punk. And you scared. You throw stones and hide your hands. I'm talking about talking to me so I can know exactly where you stand. I want to hear you say it. But just like you and what you are, you're a coward. That's what you are. You're a coward who always try to play the victim. You want to be the suppressor and the victim. But you don't get to play that here, buddy. Nah, sorry. You ain't getting that justice. Not here. Not tonight. Yeah, but you see, just because somebody's married or dating a black person, that don't mean anything. He's trying to do that to appropriate because that's what he want to be. Vlad, you want to be black. And we've been knowing that for a long time. You don't even talk like yourself. You don't even talk like that. You trying to talk with a little swag and do all that. No, you're not black. You've been trying to make yourself black for the longest. You're a fanboy and want to be black. You're not black. You're a Ukrainian Russian guy from Kiev. Your name is Vladimir Labuni. That's your name. Vladimir Labuni. So be Vladimir Labuni. That fake voice that you're using is not your voice. No, I know. I started to look into you, buddy. I told you. I'm going to look into you. I'm going to find out everything about you. Russians have already told me. You know how many Russian and Ukrainian people I know? So I got Spiro on the case right now. Him and Gus. Boy, Gus was in the military over there. Spiro is an investigative KGB, all kind of black ops operations. You have no idea who I know in this business. This is the Russian bar right here that I go to. It's a Euro bar. Cafe Mistico. This is where I go. Why? Because everyone over here is from Ukraine, Russia, Lithuania, and they all know me very well. And I want to get every bit of information of what they know about you. All I have to do is go there, and I'll get every bit of information on you. Get Boris the Blade out here. So trust me, I've already found out a few things about you already, Labudni. Labudni. Don't let me go further, because you might be here illegally, or was here illegally. So don't let me dig further. Now, you really didn't piss me off, because while my family had COVID and you did that trying to tamper with my page, you really pissed me off, boy. And then I tried to have a conversation with you so we could end this thing, because I wanted to hear you speak to me face to face. We had a problem. I have a problem with you. So when I have a problem with you, we need to have a conversation, because you were somebody I used to defend. So I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. You get a chance to clear the air. And then you get back to me like, you don't want to talk to me. We don't need to talk and you ain't interested. Oh, you better get fucking interested. You better get fucking interested. Because me and you gonna have to have a conversation, buddy. And that's the way I look at it. So I'm gonna ask Gil again. I'm gonna be like, well, what did you mean? Because this guy's gonna act like, see, they always start and they always act as if they didn't do anything. They don't know what's going on. They so busy. You ain't busy doing jack shit but editing videos. You know everything that has your name in it. Everybody has hit you up on your Instagram, tagged you and tagged me in it, whatever. I've gotten those messages. So ain't no way in hell you missed it. Kwame Brown and Encino on your head, Vlad. I done got every last one of them because I'm tagged in them too. So I've seen them. So I know you got them. So for you to act like you ain't know what the hell's going on, you could try that with somebody else, goofy. Don't try it with me. You bragging about your security guy, people with his bare hands. He killed people with his bare hands. You want to see me do it? You keep messing with me. Oh, he don't know how important I am when he got my fist print stuck in his face. It'll be worse than Ross. They're gonna be that Cino fist right there. I see it right there. That is his fist print right there. You ain't gonna be no need to fill out a report and all that stuff, because I'm gonna be already at the station taking credit for it. They're gonna be like, well, he's taking full credit for it on the video. You got famous for getting beat down by Rick Ross and his boys, allegedly. Def Jam settled with you. You sued for $4 million. They settled with you out of court for less than that. But the popularity you got off of it was all the juice you needed. So fine, I'll make you even more popular when I'm stomping you out and they gotta pry my effing shoe out your damn head. I'm cool with that. Because you done pissed me off. And I told you, I am not going to rest and sleep till I find out everything there is to know about you. You're the type of people who date black women because you think that makes you more black. No, idiot. You're dating her and using her as a trophy piece. But you got black people around you, but what kind of position of power they have? You want to show them that you the man. crossed the line with me, Vlad. Right, you should have that conversation, email, text, or whatever. We should have squashed that out real quick. But we didn't do that because you chose the path of ignore and act like it didn't happen. So I'm going to act like my foot in your ass didn't happen when I'm stomping you out. I'm going to act like it didn't happen. They're going to be, see, no, you just stomped him out. No, that didn't happen. No, that didn't happen. I don't know what nobody's talking about. Know what nobody's talking about. And I'm talking about on site. I don't care. You keep bragging that you hang out with my song and got everybody on your payroll, and I hang out with my song and I know these guys, and when they see the guys I hang with, then they change their energy. When I see you, watch and see if my energy changes. It's on site. It's on site until we have a conversation with me and you. That's gonna be an on-site situation. Till we have a conversation, bro. You gonna have to talk to me. I don't give a damn if he the CIA, FBI, any damn alphabet he want to be. You gonna need every last one of them alphabets to pull my ass off you. If we don't get this situation right here addressed and fixed. I'm someone who don't take any type of disrespect to that level from you lightly. I don't like people that play like that. If you want to play with me like that, we and you going to have very serious problems. Because that only makes me more dangerous when you start doing goofy stuff when I wasn't even bothering you. I was fair, very fair in my video. And you decided that you want to try to make me under you. And I love when y'all try to play big and be like, because you got so many views, followers and all that. Dog, you pay for that. They submerge people like me and promote bums like you. You've done nothing in this game that's worthy of damn to be considered bigger than somebody else. Now, you've had some interviews that I gave you full credit for, like the girl that accused Tupac, the Ayanna Jackson, gave you full credit for it. Yes, I did, because I give credit where it's due. I give respect, and I expect the same respect back in return. But when you try to hi-hat me and act like you so much better, I have a problem with that. And now me and you have a very serious problem that me and you need to address. We have a very serious problem between me and you. There's a communication that went wrong between you and I, and we've never had it, and you think you bigger than me, and you big enough to start sticking your chest out and saying crazy things about me. I know you friends with academics, and he probably in your ear telling you what's what. Look here, chump, I'll whoop both of y'all the same day, same time. I don't give a damn who you hire. Let that be known. I don't want an interview. I don't want no interview with him. I do not want to interview with Vlad. That's probably where the miscommunication happened. I don't need long money to go to war with you, because it wouldn't be a war. I'm not going to waste my time. See, it's just that somebody tapped me on the shoulder and said, yo, that's Vlad over there. Oh, hold on, I'll be right back. Hold this. I'm going right over there and I'm smashing. So it's just like that. It's real simple, Vladimir. Now, you thought it was a game, but I wasn't the one playing. I was the one telling you how it was going to go if you kept playing. Why would I want to interview with DJ Vlad? I would never sit in I don't care $1 million, I wouldn't sit next to you in an interview. I said, let's talk on the phone, anything. We don't have to have it recorded. We don't got to do nothing of that nature. Me and you can have a conversation to settle this and squash it. You know what I'm saying? But anything extra, that's because you made it that way. I never want to interview with you. And that's the only thing we're going to find out tomorrow. Because tomorrow is going back down. So I will be contacting him tomorrow. And I'm going to say, yo, you need to get this fixed ASAP. I wouldn't, because I want to whoop his ass more than doing an interview. So if I was sitting next to him, I'll try to take off. He the same punk that set up Tammy. He had Tammy sit up there like he finna interview him and set him in and brought in Tyreek in there. Why? Because he's a chump. Once again, chump, I don't gotta do what you do. I do what I do. How you talking that money talk and you donating $2? Where that bread at? Run that bread. If you got it like that, Mr. Big Time. Yeah, man, dude got me hot, man. Mad as damn fish grease hot. Trying to tell these people, man, over and over again. I'm not an internet guy. I'm a guy that's on the internet. He gonna know when he bleeding out his mouth again that he crossed the line. This dude lies so much. He lied and talked about nobody bought his case and all this stuff, right? Nobody going to jail because of him. His videos, he don't talk about open cases. We proved that was a lie. Everything that we're going to be proving is going to be a lie on this dude. All the lies he didn't told, he didn't care. Bro, you going, your clickbait titles, everything. What did Fat Joe tell you? Didn't Fat Joe tell you, take my videos down? You was using somebody else's content who wasn't even dealing with you. That's what made it even crazy. He wasn't even dealing with you. He wasn't even dealing with you. He got a channel clickbaited the hell out of his damn channel. And he's trying to figure out why. Why would you do that? Like, what was the purpose or the point of you going in that direction? That didn't make no sense. But you needed the content for controversy. That's why you did it. So you was driving me up the wall. But that's why he told you to take the videos down. I'll be back. I'm back in the game. Who you know make wings for you just cause you done flew back in? Can you get that, Vlad? You don't go out and see the people cause you scared. You like academics. Y'all gotta hide in the house. Y'all scared somebody gonna punch you in the mouth. You can't walk outside. See, chump, y'all ain't made like us. Y'all wish y'all can go outside and go see people and do that. Y'all chumps. What's up, back boxing man? DJ Fed. A closet flag. Ooh. Something happened to him back in the day, boy. Oh, I'm gonna have to check that out. Boxing fan times 4. That's right. Follow him. Oh, that's a 20 wing piece. I'm finna max those wings out, and then I'm gonna be chill. But Vlad, you in trouble, boy. You are in trouble. Trouble. Hit the like button for that. Gilbert Arenas said he talked to you and said, man, Carcino want to talk to you, bro. Like, he really want to talk to you. And I'm like, I don't think Gilbert understood what I really meant by that. So I'm going to have to explain it to Gil to be a little bit clearer. You know, so, because I might see Gilbert face to face tomorrow. Or if not, Sunday. That's how serious I am about it. See, people never understand your direction, your range, and how are you feeling really about it until it actually happened and it's staring them right in their face and they go, dang, this dude is serious. Like, he's really that guy. Like, he's really the guy that shows up on the scene and knocking on your door. He's really that dude. I'm really a guy who you don't want to frustrate. I'm a real chill individual, but when you start doing dirty things behind the scenes at DJ Vlad and try to act like you don't know what's going on, that annoys the hell out of me. Because you're insulting my intelligence. And that's something you should never do. Because once you start doing that and talking like that, we have serious problems, Vlad. And I told you to leave me alone. I told you that. And now I'm going to have to contact Gil and find out what's going on. Because I hope you told him, I hope you didn't tell this man, like, I want to sit there in the chair behind the drum set and start doing an interview with him. So how did you first get started? Started doing what, Vlad? Like making videos and stuff. Because when I first, because I've never heard of you, and then I saw a video you did, and you made it about me, and you gave me a lot of credit in that video, and I just wanted to say, well, thank you first, and then, you know, because you ain't have to do that, and it was like really cool when I saw it, and I was like, oh wow, this guy like really, you know, he gets it. I don't want to sit down with you. I want to sit down and give you an interview. Because you don't, the reason why you don't want to do an interview with me, because you don't know what the hell to ask me. You would have a monumental classic interview, but you don't know what the F to ask me. Who are you? You're no real journalist. So stop it. You, academics, Adam 22 are nothing but vultures. Adam 22, skateboard kid, dope head, dating strippers and marrying them and prostitutes. He's gonna interview other prostitutes on his show. No jumper. You damn right you don't have no damn jumper. You're a skateboarder. Do shows about skateboarding. No, let's talk about hip hop, because that's the avenue to rape all the money from and fool the masses. Because we don't watch you. Who you know watch? Who the hell watch Adam 22? Yeah, exactly. The top guys in hip-hop media aren't black. What a surprise there. A genre in which it is 90% African American. A 90% African American stronghold on a genre, and the top media distribution is all Caucasian. How? Why does that not make sense? That's like black folks being the #1 media marketing in charge of all classic rock, heavy metal. If Sino comes out with the Sino's heavy metal channel, I'll come out and start doing that. Them white folks will have a goddamn fit. The #1 hip-hop, classic rock station. The #1 place to go for your classic rock. No one other than your Cino. Man, shoot. They wouldn't take me seriously. But yet, we got everyone who's non-black in charge of hip-hop media, which is 90% African American. Why is that? The NBA is 87% African American. No matter how many euros they bring over, it is 87% African American. The sports media that controls the NBA is damn near 99.9% Caucasian. The NFL, 82% African American. The sports media that controls it, 99.9% Caucasian. So you tell me where the problem is. The NHL is 94% Caucasian or European based. 94%. The largest gap of any other race. Any other sport. The largest gap between races is the NHL. Do they have black NHL, anything sports media? No. Caucasians run that, and nobody black is trying to take it over. They got black people that was playing on the Rangers and the Tampa Bay Lightning. There's more of these little Canadian black dudes that look mixed that's out there on that ice, and they playing now. No media is covering them. As long as it's cold out there, they will dominate it. But they're not letting no African Americans go out there and start no podcast talking about the NHL and they running the media. No, it's not gonna happen. So what do we actually run? If we can't even control stuff that's geared to us, we still don't even run that media. You got Vlad and Adam 22 and a loser like Academics. We let these fools be the generators of the doggone media. How? Academics is not the culture. He's from Jamaica and he's a damn dumbass video gamer. Adam 22 is a skateboarder. DJ Vlad is a software engineer. None of these people have anything to do with hip-hop. They didn't come from the genre. They came up using daddy money. Vlad used mommy and daddy's European money to get into place to DJ for old school rappers. Why you ain't take your butt over there and grab you an AR and run over there to go defend your country in Ukraine where you come from? Yeah, I ain't see you do that. Talk about, oh man, the war in Iraq. No, come out the war in Ukraine. Talk about that. The war that's going on in where you from. Talk about that. Jamaicans in hip-hop, but Academics ain't. He was staying at his rich old daddy house because his mama married that old white man who was dying. She was cleaning up his house and he ended up seeing that big old Jamaican booty and said, woo, I want that. He wanted one more chance to own a slave. Right before he croaked. And that old white man paid the money to fly you on over there, and she married him and stayed in the house with him. And y'all used that old white man's money. He bought you all them video games and computers and software so Academics can go ahead and do his stuff. And him and the brother was reaping the benefits. Yeah, I know you, boy. You know I know. You know I know the truth. He's from Jamaica. His mama left him and left his daddy and came over here to the States. He was 8 years old when his mama pulled off. He was too fat for the damn plane. They would have been overweight, so they left his fat ass in Jamaica. She took the oldest son and came to the United States, and she was working at a doggone cleaning company that they was hiring her because she didn't have her papers yet. She was working at a cleaning service. Cleaning people's houses, all these rich people's houses. They were getting those Jamaican cleaning. So she was doing that. She was working at a cleaners first, and then they did home cleaning, and she was doing that. And she cleaned that old rich white man house. And he saw that booty shaking when she was wiping that table, and he had to have a piece of it. Oh, you didn't think I knew about that act? I told you, boy. I'm so hard with this shit. I told you. Don't mess with me. I know you. Your mama married that white man, that old white man, who about 50 years older than her. Then he killed over and died, and she got that paper. So that's how y'all had the house while your fat butt was in the basement stinking up the place, playing video games, spending up that man's money. So don't act like you came up hard, dog. Stop. Stop playing. That's how you had all that tech stuff. So any of y'all talk to act, tell them to answer that. That old white man put you in ruckus, you dumb bastard. He the one that got you in the United States, you dumb bastard. I just told you what happened. She remarried the old white man who took care of academics. I know. My research is very well documented. I know where he lived. I know where his mama lived. I know his phone number. I know his cell number. I know everything about this bum. I know my enemy very well. Why you think he don't have a Jamaican accent? He talk like a suburbanite. Because that's what he is. He's a suburbanite. He really wasn't in Jersey, though. He was in another town. He was more Connecticut than Jersey. His mom sent for him when he was 10. When she got with that dude, that doggone rich white dude who sent and paid to ship that boy over in probably a cargo box. And they dropped his fat ass off. He was 10 years old, coming off the plane with his belly hanging out, licking on a damn lollipop. Oversized damn lollipop. Yeah. You my new daddy? Hey, hi, new daddy. Hey, academics, this is your new daddy. Oh, hey, what's up? I need a new PC, 661 with a 5 terabyte processor. Okay, sonny boy. Boy, you Arnold from Different Strokes. That's all you was. That's all academics is Arnold from Different Strokes. Your mama married Mr. Drummond. Except for, instead of Mr. Drummond, and on the TV show, the mama kicked the bucket. He Arnold on Different Strokes. He's Arnold Jackson. All right, Mr. Drummond didn't marry his mom's. But see, it would have been different if Mr. Drummond kicked the bucket. Told y'all, Cino's home now, baby. Yeah, we getting raw with it. All right, Super Chat's working. My Cash App is Carcino, Karceno. me the real Gary Coleman, sitting on Mr. Drummond's lap. That's academic. Sitting on his rich white daddy lap. Tell him to call me a liar. Call me a liar I'm looking right at you, you chump. Call me a liar. This ain't a chess move. These are warning shots. So after your next move, I'll show you what I got. Yeah, you and Vlad men. I told you when I get home, it's on. I'm home now. And it's on. Mm-hmm. And I'm calling Whack tomorrow. So if you on the Casino for Life Patreon, I'm releasing the text message me and Whack had. So tomorrow you gonna see that. You already saw Jay-Z and Cassidy. Y'all didn't expect that. I kept quiet on that. I put that up. So y'all been eating real good on that Patreon. Now it's finna get even more crazy. Because tomorrow I'm putting on Whack and me's conversation in the text message that happened right after we did that interview. Whack was on that interview with me. What was he talking about in that conversation we had? What was Whack saying? What about Wacko? Going off, wasn't he? Yeah, you don't know what you talking about. I know what I was talking about, Whack, and you knew what I was talking about. That's why you got, ain't nobody ever said that. Okay, Whack. I know what you're trying to do. I ain't like these other fools. You just want me to name drop. But that ain't finna happen, bruh. What's gonna happen here was I knew the situation. You knew the situation. So you turned around and tried to go into full deflect mode and got real defensive. Don't come at me unless you got everything correct. I said, all right, you know what? We'll put a pin in that. We won't even talk about it no more. Ain't no more to talk about on that end. We'll keep a pin in that. And then he went on CJ Maxx show, right? And what'd he do? He started apologizing. I won't apologize to one guy, Wacko. Why you apologizing to Wacko all of a sudden? Nobody ever brought Wacko up in anything except me. Except me. So why did you feel the need to apologize to Wacko on the CJ Maxx show? Nobody knew there was a problem with Wacko, right? Nobody ever said anything about Wacko. They talk about Big U. They talk about everything else. Nobody ever brought up Wacko. So what was you talking about? Everybody was like, wacko, what are you doing that for? Ooh. I'm not trolling. The interview is already up on this page. And I just did the video the other day. You gonna apologize to Wacko, but you just got through with an interview with me talking about some. I didn't know what I was talking about, and I was lying. Ain't nobody ever said no. I can call up Wacko right now. He didn't call Wacko. Okay. Dog, don't let a car throw you off. Anybody can get a Mercedes, but can you take care of one? You see, people think the price of a Mercedes, everybody go out because they want to get the logo. They want to get that name. That don't mean anything. Mercedes, there's cars cost way more than Mercedes. But what breaks you with Mercedes is the maintenance. When something goes wrong and you got to pay $2,200 to get it fixed. Can you do that? So, it's like, dog, if a dent get in that Mercedes, dude's gonna be, whoa. We driving with that mug. No, I don't really need that fixed. No, it's cool. This is real German engineering. You know what I'm saying? So, be careful what you ask for. Yeah, the Cino's in rare form tonight. I'm back home. I got to get adjusted to being back in the crib. But they got me on my square, man. So, I'm back on my bull. Shouldn't have messed with me. I told y'all, leave me alone. Now I'm home. Y'all done messed up now. Cino's back the very next day. Oh yeah, I'm back. So you gonna have to respond to me, boy. I'm that pebble in the shoe. You ain't gonna keep walking on me. That ain't gonna happen, boy. So get that in your head. Dub Nation. Congratulations, Dub Nation, for getting my money. Carcino is